Good evening. Well, it's not evening. Good afternoon, folks. I've been up for a while, so it feels like I've had a long day, but I haven't done all that much, folks. I've been up for a while, so it feels like I've had a long day, but I haven't done yeah, so we're gonna be jumping right back into my Embrace Dark Urge Evil playthrough. I just got to the Druid's Grove. I kicked a squirrel and murdered it. Oops, I didn't realize it was going to be so violent. But I mean, we're playing Dark Urge, so I suppose we're in for it anyway. So yeah, let's get back to it. And I'm at camp because I need to long rest, but I'll also do a quick stop to talk to everyone, and yeah, we'll go from there.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis
I
purification
forgot to read
device.
that line, sorry.
So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was the gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Books are fallible, as are those who write them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
How can I help?
Nothing more to add from Gale. Let's go see what Shadowheart's up to. Oh, Withers wants to talk to me because he just arrived.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Are they not important? Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
I really love Withers. He's just so matter of fact. Like, I'm sure a lot of people love him, but he's just this little, like, sits around in your camp, hangs out, does all these little things, and just has some of the best lines.
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
That's outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading
Truly
to a
outrageous.
singular end.
So honestly, by the end of this game, 200 gold is like nothing. So really, that's pretty cheap for a life. I think when I played, so I played Pathfinder Second Edition. I played Pathfinder First Edition for a long time, and if you played Society, which is the organized play, so kind of like Forgotten Realms in Dungeons and Dragons, if you're unfamiliar, um, it cost 16 fame points to basically get a free resurrection. I say free because that just means it didn't cost gold, which I think normally it was 5,000 gold, which is 5 platinum. That's a ton of money for most adventurers at any lower levels, really. But the fame kind of made up for it. But 16 fame, you usually got, I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 fame per 3 to 4 hour session, so you really had to pay or play quite a while to be able to get a resurrection. I had just gotten enough when my character died once. So yeah, honestly, 200 gold. I jokingly selected the outrageous option just to hear what Wither said, but outrageous, really not so much for a life, all things considered. Kind of ridiculous almost how cheap that is.
Something the matter?
I want to talk about
Fine.
what's happened to
What's
us.
on your mind?
How am I holding up?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I
Nothing
haven't
new.
forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Yeah, I think we already heard her say that. That's fine. We've already went through our traveler's box. We've got all of our items. So let's go to bed. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I thought someone might have to talk to me. I think it might be, yes, my friend Gale.
Be with you in a moment.
Sorry, am I interrupting something? What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Until quite recently, nothing at all.
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Oh, please do.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but you might as well finish the picture.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles.
Sexy.
Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the abridged version, of course.
This version was more than vivid enough for my tastes.
The storyteller's gift. My point is this: our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal.
My
Any
head's not
expert will
clear.
agree this is abnormal.
I don't remember anything. Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
I will sleep on that, Gale. Thank you. Does anyone else have to talk to me? Nope. Oh, what are you up to, sir? Sneaky, sneaky. To start a new day. Can I confront him about that? I don't know if I can.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you?
No, I guess not. Alright, let me do a quick check in my bags. Oh yes, I think I was going to give this helmet to him.
What a day.
I think one of my few complaints about this game is that you can hide your helmet, but you can't hide your cloaks. And I like wearing cloaks because sometimes, you know, they give you an actual benefit. But I don't like that, you know, like, my character has a tail, so it kind of looks a bit weird with the cloak. I don't know.
We're exposed now. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Well, not yet. Gonna get the most I can out of this camp before I go full evil.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread, are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let's see your wares. And what anything else to sell? Oh, I don't think so. But can I buy anything? Hunting short bow. Rapier, not proficient. Is there white armor? That's medium armor. Now let's buy a couple of arrows. Let's buy a fire arrow and darkness.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Alright.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I really want to say this, I might. I much prefer roasted dwarf.
you feel when your pack is empty. It'll be this or a handful of weeds. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Well, at least I got inspiration for that. Indulging in my appetites.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I've had such a pounding headache recently.
Oh, there's nothing like a pain in the noggin to addle you. You need to look after that head of yours. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
This is an expertly made healing potion. Nicely done.
Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Don't really know what's wrong with me. That's the problem.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Sometimes I think terrible things. Really, really, really terrible things.
Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
All I know is that right now I'm imagining drowning you in the boiling stew over there.
Oh, you cheeky pup! That might scare someone else. But I know what naughty boys need. A bit of love and care. If I was
That's all
back
we
in
need,
my tea
truly.
house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
I don't think you are my type, Ethel, but thank you for being nice to me.
Sure. What else am I here for? Bye now, Petal.
I do want to shop, though.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
I need help. I've been infected by a mind flayer parasite.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
I do, in fact. I would like to
Hey,
see
Baldur.
Alright. Definitely. Oh, this is a different staff. Oh, the wielder is not wearing armor. I am wearing armor, though. I'm gonna spend all my money. I'll buy one of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. I guess I could buy this for Gale.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Pet.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Give the tiefling a menacing glare.
Lower.
On your knees, she won't say it again.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Gods deliver.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
I don't think she's too bad. You're a dab-handed interrogations. We might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
I won't tease her. I don't want to piss her off.
Watch your back. Quietly.
Oh yeah, I have Bardic Inspiration now. That's
I think that's everything.
I don't know if it's just my computer watching the stream on my browser, but it does look like it's lagging a little bit. I'm thinking my internet might be a little bit wonky today, so apologies to anyone watching if it is quite laggy. I do have Starlink internet, so it can be hit or miss some days, and it's snowing today, so the clouds could be giving me some issues. But that being said, won't have Starlink for long because we're finally getting fiber optics installed outside of our house. I live pretty rural, so Starlink was our only option for a while, but should have better internet in the new year. Crossing fingers. Crossing paws. Alright. Let's see. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Hush, girl, another word and I'll snap your neck. Let's go with that one. I didn't mean to do this to Starion, but that's okay. He still passed. I will, however, use
Can't
Shadow
afford
Heart.
to stay idle.
And I took Restoration specifically for this purpose.
My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank
I did
you.
indeed do that,
Look,
yes.
you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
What if I want to? What if I want to leave this whole room?
I have such a headache.
I've got food, water,
Again.
my dagger.
Swing and swing and... Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Get better, then. Should I be mean? You'd better surrender. That target's a far better fighter.
Do you have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears.
Probably.
You need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
No wonder you're struggling. You've no balance. Space your feet farther apart.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Hey, Olivia. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'll send you a Discord invite when I'm done with my stream today. One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who is that woman, the one in your thoughts?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into hells.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
You can take Lae'zel's place for now.
I shall wait in our camp.
Ready and willing.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
It certainly is, isn't it? Okay, let's level him up.
Defender of the people.
Let's give him Hellish Rebuke. And I really like... Do I want Agonizing Blast first or Repelling Blast? Let's do Agonizing Blast. Oh, I get 2. Then I will take both. And then I will take... I do like Cloud of Daggers. Misty Step is useful. Shatter is also useful. Let's take Shatter. And let's take... You can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Yeah. I'm not going to spend too much time thinking too hard about what I'm doing with this, though.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Oh, take it on. Speak with animals.
Any questions, children? We're exposed now.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Get out while you can. The goblins will be back.
Common sense at last. Let's get out of this death trap. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Come on, sis. We're less of a target alone. We should leave.
Fine! Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
I am smirking slightly.
That's curious.
Not too interested in me.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? Oh, nat 20. That's not something I really need a nat 20 on, but I'll take it.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Incapable? Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move. Move along.
Funny.
I mean...
Oops.
Everything is clear.
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Is it my hat?
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand. Hammers flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Let's trick him back.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. I have one after all.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
You can drop the act.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on, this is a Tinker's Trash scam, a clumsy one.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's Trash?
It's when a scammer offers the target a magic object.
Uh-huh.
And then rigs a game to gain the target's trust and sells them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's Trash scam.
Then what kind of con is it?
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise, I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Here's your ring. Let's trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Yeah. I do love this, though. Ring of being really invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. Ring of resistance to ants. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. Ring of lekinesis. I'm sure that's a reference to something that I probably don't recognize. Oh, I'm going to sell some stuff to him because I need to buy some camp supplies. You can take that. You can take that. Take this rope. Oh, that's expensive. I don't want to buy that. What's this potion? Ooh, that's kind of nice, though. Yeah, I think I'm good.
You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Little scamp. Well now, someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
I got eyes, kid. I got eyes. How else? You're clumsy. A dead man could have caught you.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Bye.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh. Big angry bear. Kind of cute, though. I like the bears in this game.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Hey, Celine, thanks for joining. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
him so well last time. Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
I'm a druid, same as yourself. Allow me to pass and pay my respects, please. I think Jack of all trades is going to be very interesting for all of the unique dialogue options. I wonder if they're going to give me all of them for some missions, or if they pick and choose randomly certain ones.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I bet she's giving him hell.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
And there's no overstating my disinterest. I have no time for questions.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Does anyone else not actually find Volo that annoying? Like, I kind of love him. He was one of my... Like, I just really instantly liked him when I met him. I know he's meant to be annoying, but I kind of like that about him. So, I enjoy his character. I think he's a good time. I'm glad they put him in the game. I don't know D&D lore. Like, I know he's a really famous, like, D&D lore thing. I don't follow Dungeons & Dragons lore all that much, so he didn't... I only figured that out after I went and looked him up later, because I knew he had to have meant something for them to randomly... Well, not randomly, but to me it felt like randomly putting this type of character into the game. But yeah, I really like that Baldur's Gate has introduced me to a lot of the lore that I didn't know and a lot of the characters that I didn't know, like some folks that we meet later on. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 either. I jumped right into this one, and my experience with Dungeons & Dragons itself and the world of Forgotten Realms and any canon lore in general is pretty minimal. Because as I said again, I'm much more of a Pathfinder player, so I'm much more familiar with that world and that lore. So yeah, it's been a really fun journey into everything that Faerun has to offer. And I love learning lore and world building and all that sort of stuff, so it's been very cool to see all that. But yeah, my point being, I really like his character. And I don't know how long he's going to survive in an Embrace Dark Urge playthrough, but we'll see. In another playthrough, I'm sure I'll keep him alive. Let's see. Didn't you see the tentacled ship? It was an Illithid invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
A brass or silver dragon would die a million deaths before allying with goblins.
Witnesses noticed red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic. How has Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for
Never
mercy.
you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
I don't think he's getting his likeness. Fired. Hire someone new to write your story, Bear.
I'm sleeping.
You're on the elevator, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you, Tuffet. What? No, I don't have to jump down there, I just have to go. Whee! Okay. I think there's something. Oh, what's this? I think so. I've played this game a lot, and I'm still not sure if I've discovered every little tiny nook and cranny that you could get into and find things. I'm sure I'm missing things. As much as I've tried to explore every inch of this game, I am sure
Never
I am
learned to
missing
converse
things.
with your kind.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Sun, remind me. No. It hurts. It hurts.
Please.
Oh,
make
she's
it
not that
stop.
bad, squirrels. Slow down, what's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
Sing for them, improvising lyrics. How can we stop this dreadful song, half-formed verse from devil's tongue? I'm actually going to sing along with her, as loudly and off-key as I can.
No!
You're killing us.
My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
And that's why I love Speak with Animals. Always a little bit of fun.
When you call the dance upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Sing. I'll offer some words.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
Continue singing.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it!
I really like this part.
Dance upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and note it, I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away.
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words.
You're welcome. Just keep at it.
It's been so long since Sorry. Damn it. This is embarrassing. Gods. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that meter and make me play it over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Hardly a unique tale of woe these days. Toughen up or you won't last.
You're right. She'd have said the same. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
I wanted to be a little nice before the events that will happen later. I should specify I've played some of an Embrace Dark Urge a while back, through some of Act 2. So I have seen quite a bit of it, not all of it. I stopped when they announced the new endings, and then I haven't played since, so it's been some time.
Despite everything.
What's that? Oh, I didn't want to open my journal. I meant to open my inventory. Remind myself of what this hat was. When you inspire an ally... Oh, no, this is something I can use. What's this ring? Oh, the lucky ring. Should I wear it anyway? That's fun. And then I put this hat on. Oh yes. Very dapper. I enjoy my hat. I am going to quick save. Can I be sneaky about
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
going to be a little strategic. We're gonna group.
Such a pretty song.
I always forget how to do this. So
Need to keep focused.
No.
Please. Come first.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Why did that do that? Okay, let's split everyone up for the moment. And then group myself
Such a pretty song.
and Shadowheart. No, that's not how you do it either. Myself? Oh my god. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to group. There we go. Group. Okay. You two.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Go over here.
Such a pretty song.
I want you to do a few things. Okay, I have my pack down right here.
Such a pretty song.
Put on some armor.
Please.
Okay, I don't know if that ruins my armor, but that's okay.
Smells tasty.
Okay, now these two will go.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Down. Come on, Shadowheart, keep up.
Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
So dark.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Focus by singing.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back, it's a trick.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Oh, will you?
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
Wait, when did they get down? Oh, they must have been lured.
Have to keep going.
Can't get there. Okay, that's fine. We will... Guiding bolt. Miss, because why not? Ouch!
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
This might be a painful fight. Oh, he can still go. He's not lured anymore. Okay, let's do...
What happened?
Really did not realize how much damage these guys would do. Ow, ow, ow. Very painful. Oh, thank God they missed him. Okay. Whoa. Of course it missed. That's okay, we got a flourish in.
Let's go.
I should. Oh gosh, I don't even know. Bardic Inspiration. Why can't I use it? Bonus action. Oh, I'm out. Dang, okay. Dissonant Whispers. Frighten a creature. Or Vicious Mockery.
Pipe down!
Yeah, pipe down, harpies. That one's almost dead. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Let's see this one. Oh, that was a good one. To the water. Distract them a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, run away, Mokon. I mean, I don't really care what happens to you, but... Oh, that was convenient. Yes, chase the child. Oh gosh, okay, what else can I do? Advantage. Can't charm these guys, can I? No, they're not considered humanoids. Resistance might be helpful.
This'll help.
Okay.
Go for the throat.
Let's shoot another. Ooh, they're in water. Yes, lightning arrow. Let's do it. Hit both of them. Dang. I hate that I only hit one. Can I get to this guy? I can't. Okay, one down. Yeah, go ahead, run away. Let's move up a little bit. That's... prevents targets from using reactions. Not much I can do as a bonus. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Doubled movement. Can't do that. Okay. Try Firebolt.
Your time has come.
Ooh, nice, Shadowheart. Good job. Okay. Love when I get criticals.
Take
There's blood in the air.
Another critical. Good job, good job. Alright, let's dash out of here. I can I? Oh yeah, can't get there. Why? Go where the yellow is. I know you can do it. There we go.
Forever dauntless.
I can hit him that far. Oh, no, not enough movement. Alright, let's dash. Wow.
Stay out of my head.
On I go.
I keep getting floored. Not too far. Can I shoot an arrow? Yes.
This feels good. Moving.
No, can't.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Not too bad.
Just a brief respite.
Are they gone?
Stop sniveling or they'll be back. They like tasty little tiefling kids. I'm surprised Will approved of that, if I'm being honest. Oh, it's only me and Shadowheart. That's fine. I don't need the others for this. I'll pick them up on the way back. There.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Read. I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news, my love. I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because... Gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand, and if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. It's a little sad. We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. You've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find. Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so. Eric, I hear him laughing, the lamentations of the Omounds drowning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he? On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Interesting. Sounds like a sad story. Not what someone expected, obviously. They need to take some advice about Responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. I don't think they heard that phrase before.
What's that?
Alright, let's go speak to Kaga. Let's see what's going on. Did I go everywhere I could? I think so. Mostly.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or one?
Speak.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Suspicious. Do the other druids know? Because I could tell them.
No, please. A moment. We may talk, but I do not trust my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Here, a ritual can protect the grove. Are you helping prepare it?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter. Find our master. Return to me then.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Trinkets will rust, friend. A song shines on forever. Give it a try.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Can I take the key? Taking the key. I don't know what that goes to, actually. I don't think I've ever picked it up without pissing everyone off. Maybe it goes to something in here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
One of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water. then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Yikes. What do I want to do here? I'm just gonna keep silent. I'm gonna let it play out. I don't think he would say anything as the urge calls to him.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him.
Will I?
We must focus on the rite.
Do I have a choice?
Korga, we are guardians, not killers.
Spare your tears. She knew the danger. She still tried to run.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape?
You'd better let the tieflings in. The child might have lived. You have Master Halsin.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you stay silent, then you speak truth. To think an outsider could surprise me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Is this right druidic? I have never witnessed such magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Do what you want. It's none of my concern.
Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems best I'd speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Think back to your teachings. Ponder Kaga's passion.
A circle in danger closes ranks. Yet Kulgur alone could not draw on the Rite's power. There is more to Kulgur's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Oh no, puppy, I won't hurt you. Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Okay, puppy, I tried. Maybe this is what that key is for. Nope.
Keep your blade
Still locked.
with pleasure.
The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Kaga, swamp docks, tree, meet me, alone, Olodin. There's a mystery afoot.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Something to investigate.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
I will wait patiently.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them. Can you help me? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsenmind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, We have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's the plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
Sneaky, sneaky. Try to poison me and you'll regret it.
To hells with it.
Don't be a fool. I'd kill you before you could blink. Oh, I nailed that. We're gonna use an inspiration. That's better.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around.
You can't hit me, let alone kill me. Don't make me put you down.
You're right. I'm no use to the others dead. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too.
No one else can stop these goblins. You need me.
All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
All right, hand it over.
Swear it.
Yeah, I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Just tell me if there's a cure or not.
You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Do you think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
You sure he can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Do you really want me to kill myself? Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yeah. Oath, schmoth. I
There's
do what I
something in
want.
that vessel. Take a closer look.
Extraordinary happenings while meditating in the forest. Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves, but that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't have yet. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet, she's getting lazy. Master Halsin. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid, undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceramorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered? I think there's... No. Isn't there a... Halsin's pipe? No. There's a book on how to make poison or something. Maybe it's over here. Ah, yes, antidotes.
What's that?
A deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known potions. This is it, the recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip to the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, human, stumbled through the door. Sick as a dog.
Don't go there.
All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for 1 bottle of antidote. Extracts needed. Method. Slowly trickle salts into suspension. Stir clockwise until the concoction's consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly Greek, but this is purely aesthetic and has no effect on the antidote itself. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent.
We never meant to hurt a child. You should leave. This grove has been disrupted enough.
Why does he remind me of Sandal? Enchantment? Enchantment!
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
I'm not really an outsider. I am a druid, at least one level of a druid.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it. Wait, what?
What are you saying?
Arabella... Oh, do not weep for your loss. Oh, wrest control of this place from the druids. Kill them for what they have done.
Loss? What are you on about? Please. Is Arabella all right?
Clearly not. She's dead. I'm sorry.
No! Look! Look! Why didn't we stop her? We should have stopped her.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your
Yeah,
partner's a
I
thief.
know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You can make it right by giving me a percentage of your take.
Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Well, I tried to be a little bit enterprising. I don't know if I've saved in a while. Let's throw a save in.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Stand back and admire the guard's overflowing hate.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
I don't know why I thought there'd be anything on her.
What now? What's that?
Don't know. This way. Cannot remember.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Oh, I think I want to jump and shoot it from here. No, don't go over there. You dumbasses. Did you not see that I jumped back so that that wouldn't happen to me? I create water on it if I do. No. I don't know what I thought that would do. Whatever, it was only like 1 hit point. Oh, is there nothing else over here? Oh, there's another sack. Whole lot of nothing. Okay, cool. Ow. Oops. Good amount of cold.
focus.
Why does he not follow us? Come on.
Father, they will die for you.
Where am I needed?
Are you gonna jump or not? Okay. I don't know what.
The pride of the gate.
All is ash and meat.
Oh, well, he came with us, so that worked out, I guess. Let's do
What's next?
Shadow
There's no
Heart.
time to waste.
Because we're just gonna run, run, run.
I don't think that statue's eyes are glowing to provide illumination. Best be careful.
Did some bleeding off. Kill him!
Oh, come on. I guess I should have stealthed a little, huh? I need to turn off the damn... Ouch. That's really what I needed to do. Okay.
Bleed
Now
for
we can
me.
attack. And bring in everyone else.
Mind never quiet.
I was really hoping I wouldn't anger the goblins before getting here, but...
Quickly.
It is what it is, I suppose. Okay, let's get it. Sneak attack while I can.
They will know a bit them.
Nice.
On the victor's path, making my move.
Okay, sometimes I really don't know why it won't. Did I get through now? No. Good on health.
Blood comes easy these days. These boots have seen everything.
Let's see. I command you here to drop your weapon. Nice.
The dance macabre. The blade will not bend.
Can I... Oops, not that. Can I... Alright, nicely done too.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're out of healing? Do I really have to use a potion?
Keep it together.
Oh, I guess I have a lot.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Was no one looking for you? Oh, don't thank me yet. I'm here to finish what they started.
What? No!
Why? Because why not?
Need to stay focused.
Alright, let's split off Shadowheart again.
My faith protects me.
So she can hurry up and turn off the other statue.
That's curious.
Go a little faster, please. Oh, so close. Come on.
Can't give up now.
I'm coming, Shadowheart. Dang it. He died too. Fuck.
Sharp as ever.
Okay. You have the most hit points somehow. Maybe you'll survive this journey. That was really dumb. Oh, man. Okay. I don't usually have so much trouble with that. I could usually speedy get in there and do it, but Will was so close. This close. Maybe I should do turn-based mode. Let's see if I can dash up there. No. Oh, let's do a potion of speed. And then let's dash.
Let's find another one.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Protects me.
Answers.
Step softly.
Eyes open, mouth shut. Careful.
Now, the element of surprise.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Okay, my
Don't want to
turn.
think about why my eye is itching.
Do you think I
A
can
knife
enter
in
there
the dark.
secretly? Oh, wow, okay.
Something over there. I'll give it a shot.
I'll worry about looting all this after. You still have another action. These guys still haven't seen me.
No time to dally.
Are you not sneaking anymore?
Quiet as a mouse. Better tread
Go back to sneaking, Shadowheart. We're doing this the smart way.
Watching and waiting. Quiet as a moonbeam.
Move up a little closer.
Quiet. Stay low.
All right.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it. We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies. Did some bleeding arts show
they
up to
finally saw me.
save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Ready. Unseen.
This is my time.
Wait, let me get a shot.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Nice. Okay. Let's do... Can I charge any of these guys? No, they're all... Can I do this, though, again? Nice.
On the victor's path. Finding my way. Need to hold on.
Yeah, I am dying.
Got to move.
Can't get up there. That's fine. Take a fireball.
No holding back.
So many misses. Wow. Can anyone hit?
This will do nicely. Now they see me.
Oh, nice. That will reach. And I'll drink another potion.
Onward.
This is my time.
Take another Eldritch. Nice. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Don't thank me yet.
What? No!
I mean, I'm doing it for the item and the XP.
Time spent. I should unwind in camp.
Alright, last statue. Those crates look very unassuming, but they really have a lot of stuff in them.
How delicious.
Come on, I need you up here to pick some locks. Pick up some of these barrels. We'll send them back to camp.
Hardly a challenge.
Where am I? What's going on?
That might be a good... Yeah, that's much better than what I have equipped. Send that one to camp. Send that to camp.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Oh, wait, let me also send to camp and let me see have that sent to camp. That's heavy. Okay. Let's go down and loot this stuff over here. I'm trying to figure out the best order to do this in. I want to try to get as much XP as I can before I do the first ultimate evil act of the game. And I certainly have no qualms with killing certain characters just for XP.
You know what I
Check
really miss
something over
about
there.
Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
Oh, time to meet our friend, our devil friend.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met,
Sure.
I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not
Are
every
you,
day
though?
one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself.
You appeared out of thin air and
A
offered your
true
help to me, and I don't know if I want to trust you yet.
pleasure.
Cavalier sinner, so you know who I am. Oh, you're familiar with my work.
I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw?
What does that mean,
We
sir?
have much to discuss.
I don't remember anything
to
about
our
myself. Care to
mutual
enlighten me?
satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Okay. What do I want to do? Let's be amicable. Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Is that a threat? What if I just ignore him and fill my plate? I'm pretty chaotic. Let's just do it. Let's eat some food. Some devil's food. Why not?
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
Shock and
What's
awe.
better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could
But look at
fix
my
it
hat.
all like that.
My hat will protect me from the tadpole. That's all I need. Then fix it, or die at my hand.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option.
Is that so?
Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
I don't know if I will.
Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end. Ha 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 ha.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yep, maybe. We'll see. You don't scare me, Raphael.
Something over there.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Yes, let's attune myself to the spiders.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Let's try... Actually, let's look at what I have. Oh. Will it tell me? Oh, I don't have to roll for this. Yeah, let's do that.
Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs.
Boldly reach for the bag.
You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
I love gold. I will always take more. Okay. Let's go make some more friends, shall we? Make some more friends, spill some more blood. Go on more adventures. What? Where's the mugboard? Oh, there it is. What is this?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Medicine.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in it.
And is it dead enough for you?
Well, these marks are strange. Do you recognize them? Nat 20. Tell me all you know.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
You're acting mighty suspicious there, friend. Mighty suspicious.
no.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Shite. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
I go where I want.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yes. Illicit. I do go where I wish. I didn't even know that was going to be a dialogue option. I just said that.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What happened to your brother exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You? Brenna, kill him!
I think I'll kill you, in fact.
Come on, then.
Need to act fast. Down with you.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, right, because I'm not proficient. With...
At the ready.
Oops. I saw that I was going to get an attack of opportunity, and I did that anyway. That's okay. Will's got her.
Finding my way.
You're surrounded, buddy.
Let's finish this.
Critical miss. Come on.
Survival is
Strike
all
and
that
everything.
matters.
Wow.
Battle favors the fearless.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
It does
Don't
seem
get
that
too
way.
excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
Nah, I disagree.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
Exactly. See, he gets it. He gets it. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls
What
to
do you
you.
disapprove of,
Most
Astarion?
corpses feel like toys
Looting the
before you,
body?
to be played with and discarded when you tire.
I'm realizing with my
This body
overlay,
seems
you probably
different.
can't see the
A
approvals and
friend
disapprovals,
calls out
but
from the
when I
corpse,
clicked on the body,
desperate
Astarion
to be
disapproved of it.
freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Free the tadpole. Embrace the desire to commune with the tadpole. Will it to break free. Give me the power. I will take it all. Can I finish? Okay, thank you. Okay, definitely don't want to fight the owl bear right now.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
To start, lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. Why?
Just curious.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that just yet.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint though.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland.
Puppy, hello.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
It's okay, boy. It's okay. Perception. Let's see. +3, +4. With a bonus. I understand your fear, but I promise I mean you no harm. Yes, critical strike with good boy. Success.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
It's noble to protect one of your clan, but he's gone.
He's not my clan. He's my friend. Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Yeah, wag your tail, buddy. You can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Good boy, Scratch.
What's that?
I'll try something.
Someone there?
No, who has the skies?
Let's get on
Shadowheart.
with it.
Or no.
I saw you training those children. So gentle. That's not how I was taught. Oh, that stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
Okay, can I just go back through the hole and not fight the owlbear by myself? Goodbye. I never knew that's where that crevice went, though. I've never gone through it before. Just wanted to see what would happen.
I've got a long road ahead.
If we could all be small, I would do it.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Alright. Still looking for our fiery friend.
So, Will,
So I can
what
do
was the
terrible
Blade of
things
Frontier's toughest
that I'm
kill?
not looking forward to doing. But I will do it for the plot,
Great scrap.
as some
Hungry
say.
miner
Oh,
told the hankering for human
I don't know why I
and
bothered
glaring
picking up
mountain of
every little
flesh he
item
was. Gave me a
for
nasty
potions,
scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Okay, yeah, this happened last time.
Defender
and,
of the people.
like, Will didn't jump, and then I got all the way over there, and then I had to reload a save because he didn't follow me. What if I interact as Will? I haven't done that before. Let's try
So,
it.
Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
A key? Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Here we go.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Those are no natural flames. Prepare to fight.
Touch me, and you'll regret it.
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Looks like you found your mark, Will. Let's send your devil back to the hells.
It's done, Karlach. By my living soul, you will
You know, I could have used a friend. Pity that won't be you.
Oh, I hate this. I love Karlach so much. But, as I said, doing it for the plot. Oh, and you missed.
Behold, the dance of death.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Holy crap. That was very strong.
There is work to do.
Let's move.
The devil is fallen. Hells, I should be celebrating, making toasts, roaring in victory. But I can't get the tadpole's visions out of my mind. Tell me we were right to strike Karlach down.
Who cares? I wanted a good fight, and she gave me one.
I care. Damn it all! I vowed to hunt vicious monsters, not join their ranks. No! Karlach blazed with the fire of Avernus. I saw it. I smelled it. Infernal essence tip to toe. I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerun. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade.
Yes. Hail the blade.
Hail again, and may our strikes always find their marks.
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Maybe, maybe not. He spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out.
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I've got no memory of my past. Could the parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst and urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by elithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
What do you think of Kaga?
Damn her to every hell! Feeding a precious child to a serpent. She might still be alive if we'd spoken up.
The girl's own fault. If she hadn't resisted, she'd still be alive.
Ah, yes. That old refrain. If only she'd obeyed. Words of evil masked as justice. Sickening.
Send to camp.
My faith will guide me.
What to do?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I like Tiny Shadowheart. She's kind of adorable. Honestly, I'm not so sure.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
I'm still unsure. He could be a help to us, or not. Or, alright, perhaps we shouldn't trust Raphael. He is a devil after all.
Good, you got there eventually. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well-versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Looting bodies, looting bodies.
No traps, please.
No traps, just rotten cheese.
Anything you... That's curious.
I'm way too big.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
I heard a tiefling called Karlak nearly roasted you to death.
Believe me, she's no tiefling, but a devil. We were lucky to escape. Just yesterday, the devil Karlak slaughtered countless refugees. An entire family met their end at her hands, including a pregnant mother. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
I've already dealt with her. She's dead.
If that's true, this is the first glimmer of hope we've had for a long while. But I'll need proof. Bring me her head, and I'll give you my blade. It carries Tyr's blessing, and you will have earned it by carrying out his justice.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Let's see what you have to trade. I mostly just want to sell you things. You can take all my poison. Insufficient gold. That's fine. Let's buy an acid vial. Let's buy a flask. Buy that. No, I need that. I want that. Who else has stuff? You have some stuff.
In Tyr's name.
It's gonna be the scummiest scum thing to do, what I'm about to do right now. It might be. Oh, but I should heal first. Wait. Let me do that.
A faint, acrid smell clings to the corpse, like the memory of a storm.
Remove her head. Oh, so brutal. Sorry, Karlak. I promise I really do love you.
The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
It's just for the urge, I swear. Bye-bye.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
No, Shadowheart. Oh, when did I last save? Shit. No, I don't want to go that far back. It's fine, I'll just kill them. Dang, I was hoping to be sneaky. How'd they see me though? I'm outside and I shut the door.
Battle favors the fearless.
I was really hoping to give him Karlak's head and then...
2 steps at a time.
Yeah, and then...
Well, so much for peace.
Got to keep fighting.
Can't heal, can I? Oh, but I can throw a healing potion. Oh, I have disadvantage on that. Come on.
Forever dauntless.
Dang, I'm upset. My plan didn't work.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Embrace chaos, I suppose. I don't really want to save Stem much unless I really, really need to. But maybe I don't even have to. If people leave, then I'll just do hirelings, I guess.
No holding back. Time to push my luck again.
Make yourself immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary hit points. Why not?
My faith will protect me. On my way.
this.
No holding back. Coming through.
Goodbye. Whole lot of rotten food. I'll take that.
I'll take that.
That was weird. Okay. Don't know where I disappeared into the abyss there for a second, but that's fine. Findings from the hinterlands. Esteemed reader, while this journal is no stranger to surprising news from the outermost reaches of our fair land, I must warn that this season's edition contains news some might find, in a word, shocking. It might be that the cult of the Absolute reported by our agents in Eltergard will fade like any other, but reports of alliances between Goblin and Loathsworn Drow, Troll and Dwargar are a particular cause for alarm. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornabel, and Candlekeep. Let us hope that these reports are received with the proper gravity for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etcherly, Editor-in-Chief.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
I think his body came this way. I'm so glad that I learned that you can dig anyway.
I wonder what the next move is.
That can be for Litzel, because I don't have any use for it.
I have such a headache.
And on that note, we are coming up to 3 hours, which is about the amount of time I spend playing. I think this is a pretty good stopping point, we said goodbye to our friend, Karlak, and are now carrying her head around, as I did not get to give it to the paladins, but that's okay, we got a new sword. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to camp, I'm gonna chat people up, do my long rest, and then we'll close off for the afternoon. Thanks to everyone who stopped in today.
Need something?
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Well, we have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm afraid.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it.
What are those dragons to the Githyanki? Allies, mounts, pets?
They are gifts to my queen from the goddess Tiamat herself. They reside in the great city of Tunarath, awaiting the privilege of battle. Do not pity them. They reap great riches from their service, gold and otherwise. Dragon's blood flows in you, does it not? Perhaps you might be availed of the riches I offer. We shall know in time.
That sounds suggestive. Why are these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
Anything else?
Speak.
Nope.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil.
heard this already.
A farmer's dearest. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
You mean Raphael? We should at least consider his offer given our circumstances. He said the same thing twice, so I might as well give another response.
He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything.
You've told me this
He'll
already.
take everything.
Thanks, Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I haven't the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails. What's on your mind?
Alright, I think we talked to Astarion already, yes, so just Shadowheart left.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
That's not what you said before. You said I should do. But I'm glad you're warming up to me, Shadowheart.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me! It's Althera, from the Grove.
Althera, what are you doing out here?
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but I had to come find you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet, to prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you, to fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped me.
Are you sure I lead a dangerous life?
I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
You can stay, for now. Let's see how you fare.
Really? Oh, this is wonderful.
Really? Just like that? All right. But if she reaches for that loot, it's firewood.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Need something?
Speak.
I don't think anyone has comments about her staying, but we'll see anyway.
Well met.
How can I help?
I'll assume Shadowheart also has nothing to say.
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will we go? Neverwinter? Oh, can we go to Waterdeep?
Althera. I am
Sorry.
so sorry.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say. We should probably hit the hay. Although I don't think I'll sleep a wink. I can't wait to start traveling.
All right.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed.
No, I am not.
You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Okay. Attend to the body. Something must be done about it.
No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind.
How to get away with murder?
Who are you, really? That you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Admire this beautiful death.
If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
I'll try to hide the body.
A light and delicate girl. It should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
Oh boy.
What do you get up to all day without us, hmm?
Oh. Well, let's talk to Scratch before we go and wrap it.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I'm glad to have met you too, Scratch. Have some pets. Good boy. Such a good boy. You don't care that I murdered Althira. You still love me. Alright, and with that murder on our hands, let's call it an afternoon, folks. Thanks again to everyone who dropped in, and I will see you again soon, hopefully.